So it's the new year and you know you have the same resolution again, lose weight. But the big question is how are you going to do it? Because we both know you've did this a lot. Well, today I'm going to help you lose 10, 12, maybe 15 or even more, and all by February the 1st. And to be clear, this isn't about starving yourself, living on celery juice, moving in a local gym, or doing 2-hour bored to death treadmill marathons every day, and definitely no needles. And I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do so by February the 1st, you're lighter, stronger, and feeling like the better version of yourself you actually want to be. Just like my client David here, who at 53 years old with no gym membership lost an incredible 30 pounds. Yes, 30 pounds in only 30 days. So yes, I know it works. Now, I'm not saying I can promise that you'll also lose 30 pounds in the same time, but I can 100% say I think at least 7, 8, maybe 10, maybe more, and that ain't bad. So if you're ready, let's get to it. If you're new here, I'm Ror Alexander, men's fat loss and maximal health coach, and I've been working with men for well over 25 years now, from world champion cage fighters and Hollywood movie stars to regular dudes and dads like you, like me, looking to forever ditch their dad bods to start living leaner, stronger, longer, and a hell of a lot better. And you can get a free copy of my No More Dad Bod Roadmap Guide just by commenting lean or scanning this QR code. Now, as I mentioned, David lost 30 pounds in only 30 days. And everyone, including myself, well, let's just say we were shocked. But it goes to show you that how eating better, doing a bit of at-home exercise, and having someone at your side to make sure you actually do it can be life-changing. And I'm going to fill you in on all the exact same fat loss secrets I shared with David, and I can promise if you follow them, you could be down, like I said, 8, 10, or if you're a rock star like David, even more. And all this in just 30 days. Number 1, prioritize lean proteins. Protein is your best friend when it comes to fat loss. Why? Well, it keeps you full longer, it takes more calories just to digest it, it protects your muscle when you're losing weight. But guys, I cannot state this one word enough: lean. Too many guys think, well, it's meat, so that means it's protein. No, even lean ground beef is really high in fat, so don't screw this one up. I'm talking chicken breast, turkey, extra lean ground beef, whitefish, egg whites, 0% fat Greek yogurt, low-fat cottage cheese, and whey protein. Pro tip, start every single meal with your protein source. That is your anchor, and then build around it with your veggies and healthy carbs. Number 2, drink more water. I call this watering your stupid brain. Most people confuse thirst for hunger. You think you need a snack, but there's a good chance your body just wants water. Now, I'm not saying you need to be a dumbass chugging water all day, but I have a general rule. Start the day with 500 mils, have a glass before every meal, and aim for at least the old 8 glasses per day. And yes, guys, soda water does count. I got my water right here. Number 3, count out liquid calories. No soda, no sugary coffee drinks, no juice, no frappuccino disguised as coffee. If it's sweet in a cup, it's probably wrecking your calorie budget without making you feel even the slightest bit full. Even that healthy green smoothie might be a 500 calorie sugar bomb. Now, speaking of liquid calories, here's a big one that nobody ever includes in this category. Stop pouring oils onto everything. Olive oil, coconut oil, even healthy oils are all pure fat. 1 tablespoon is between 100 and 120 calories. Most people don't measure, they just pour. Suddenly, your healthy salad is more calories than a Big Mac. And let's be honest, it doesn't taste as good. Use a spray bottle, measure with a teaspoon, or honestly, just cook with water or a non-stick pan like the Our Place Always pan instead. I have a kitchen full of non-toxic, high-quality stainless steel cookware, and I love it. Number 4, track your steps. The easiest way to burn more calories? Move more. Aim for 8 to 12,000 steps a day. Track it on your phone or ideally with a watch. Mine broke recently, so that sucks. If you see the number is low, go for an evening walk. Personally, I find a morning walk is the best, and I like to try to get a head start, and I can easily squeeze 2,000 to 3,000 steps in almost every single morning. Take your coffee with you. Number 5, design a movement-based life. I'm talking about building movement into your day, not making it work around your day, and definitely not just in the gym. At home, stand while on calls, stretch during TV, at work, get a standing desk from Motion Gray, link in the show notes. Do walking during meetings, use a bar stool like the one I'm on. Allows you to go back and forth. In my 6-week No More DAD-BOD Jumpstart, we also add in what I call MUVs or moves, simple at-home workouts that you can do in 15 minutes or less. That's how David lost that weight. Number 6, track your meals. If you don't know what's going in, you can't control what's coming out, and you can't control the scale. Use something like MyFitnessPal and weigh your food for a week or two, that's it, to calibrate your eyeballs to understand what a proper serving size should be. Number 7, track your body comp. Weight isn't the whole story, it's actually kind of useless. So I prefer to use a HUME scale to track fat mass and muscle mass. You want fat going down and muscle staying the same or going up. But if you don't want one of those, weekly photos, guys, can help a lot too if you don't want to buy a HUME. But I would buy a HUME. Link in the show notes below. 8, 3 meals a day, high protein breakfast, smaller dinner. This is old science, guys, from wisdom from thousands of years. Start the day with a high protein breakfast. Think eggs, Greek yogurt, protein shake. Eat a balanced, decent sized lunch, and dinner should be lighter. You don't need a giant calorie bomb before bed. It's just gonna ruin your digestion and it's gonna screw up your sleep. Number 9, no snacks unless it's protein. Snacking is where extra calories sneak in, and honestly, you don't even really need them. But if you do need one, then do what I call and make it a protein booster. A simple shake made with water, cottage cheese, or a little bit of low-fat jerky. Number 10, walk after most meals. I'm not saying every meal, but 5 to 10 minutes is enough to help regulate blood sugar and digestion. Bonus is it adds steps without feeling like exercise, and you're gonna feel just so much lighter after. You will probably end up always feeling like you just have to take a walk after you eat. Number 11, fix your sleep and circadian rhythm. Now, I've mentioned this. Poor sleep equals more hunger hormones and worse workouts. Go to bed, wake up at the same time daily. Keep your room dark and cool. Avoid blue light an hour before bed. Get some smart bulbs, guys. Turn them way down. And those big dinners I told you about, they mess this up. And so that is why it's so important to do what I'm suggesting. Upgrade your peer group. You become like the people you hang around. If your friends live on beer and wings, it's going to be harder for you to stay on track. Spend more time with people who value their health. Number 13, and this is a big one, get coaching and accountability. Hire a coach, join a program, or a partner with a friend. Accountability makes it way harder to quit. Now, the best one in my opinion is my men's 6-week jumpstart. Links in the show notes, or just type New Year and I'll drop you the application link. Next, creatine for low-cal muscle protection. Creatine helps keep muscle and strength even in a caloric deficit. 5 grams a day, safe, cheap, and it works. Worst thing you can do is lose muscle while you're losing that belly. Stop rewarding or punishing yourself with food. Stop using donuts as a reward for eating a salad, and stop using food to feel better after a crap day. Buy some new clothes instead. Buy that HUME scale. Get a massage. Take a new class. Learn a useful skill. Find both comfort and celebration in non-food ways. Number 16, have big life goals that will be better if you are better, leaner, stronger, pain-free, living longer version of you. Many over 40 dudes have these big goals: more money, better relationships, epic travel, business growth, legacy stuff, whatever. But the hard truth, none of that works if you aren't operating at full capacity. If you're tired, inflamed, in pain, overweight, sluggish, low confidence, low testosterone, floppy-cocked, and dragging yourself through the day, then every big life goal is just going to become 10x harder, and you're not going to enjoy them as much. But when you have a vision of that leaner, stronger, pain-free, high-energy version of yourself, and how you know how your goals are going to tie into that feeling, suddenly everything unlocks. You think clearer, you execute faster, you're more confident, you handle stress better, you actually feel like taking action, you show up better for the people and the projects that matter, and you have the lifespan and health span to enjoy those rewards. In simple terms, your goals get bigger, easier, and way more achievable when you maximize your health. And the best place to start doing that, jumping into my No More DAD-BOD Squad private club for men only, where you'll also find my very popular No More DAD-BOD roadmap guide, a quick user's guide to ditching the dad bod and earning the life you deserve. Check the link in the show notes, scan this QR code, or just type club and I'll drop you the link. And as always, I'm here to help you live leaner, stronger, longer, and a hell of a lot better. Hey guys, thanks for watching. And if you like this video, make sure you check out this one right here. And when you're at the gym, driving, out on a walk or run, and you want to hear lots more great content put in your ears, make sure to check out my Barbells to Buddhas podcast on your favorite podcast app.